Hello everyone, welcome to the Tuesday edition of Take 5. I hope you're having a blessed day so far. This week on Take 5, we're breaking down the message that I preached to you this past Sunday. That message was entitled, Finishing Well. I think we know without a doubt from looking at the scriptures that God is concerned not just that we finish. God is concerned that we finish well. Jesus teaches us that when we start something, we should go ahead and look at the end of it and make sure that we have enough and make enough preparation so that we can finish what we're doing well. God intends for us to finish every circumstance, every assignment, every season in our life. He wants us to finish it well. I want to talk to you today about one of the three kings that I mentioned to you on Sunday. I want to talk to you about King Asa. He was king of the southern kingdom. They're just two tribes made up that kingdom, and he had a great reign. He ruled for 41 years there on the throne. The Bible said about King Asa that he was good and he did what was right in the sight of the Lord. That's a good testimony. Asa brought religious reform to the southern kingdom by tearing down the altars that were built to strange gods, and by destroying memorial stones, and by cutting down the Asherah poles. He commanded the people, not suggested, but commanded the people that they obey God and obey His commands only. He built strong cities and towers with gates to protect His cities during the time of peace that God gave him of about 10 years there. He even mustered together a very well-trained army of 580,000 soldiers. During some period of time in his reign, Zera the Ethiopian, with a 1 million man army, came against the southern kingdom. Asa, being a follower of God, sought the help of God, and God gave him instruction on what to do against this great army. He said, Asa, I want you to take 300,000 soldiers from Judah and go against this 1 million man army. He trusted God and he followed God, and God gave him a smashing victory. It's without a doubt that Asa began his reign well. In the 15th year of his reign, he brought more religious reform to Judah, because now he's gone beyond tearing the idols down in the temple. He's removed them in the whole land of Judah and Benjamin and any other country that they conquer. He has removed them all. And the people are on board with this revival, and they swear by an oath that if anybody serves any other God than the God of heaven, that person would be killed. Asa was so zealous for God that he even removed his mother from the office of Queen Emeritus because she had built a place to worship Asherah, the false goddess. So this man was on fire for God. He started well and he continued well up until about his 36th year on the throne. After this, all of the blessings and the peace and the prosperity that God had brought him, Asa threw all of his faith and his legacy away in the last 6 years of his rule. He started well, he continued well, but he did not finish well. Baasha, the king of the northern kingdom, came and attacked Judah and essentially was barricading them to prevent trade and commerce. This time, instead of seeking the Lord's help like he did with Zera and this 1 million man army, he sought help from a pagan king and tried to pay him off and bribe Ben-Hadad to come and protect him instead of trusting God. The prophet Hananiah heard about this and came and rebuked Asa, reminding him of everything that God had done in these first 35 years of his rule, and reprimanded him for trusting man instead of God. As a result of his actions here, because Asa was so angry at the prophet, he threw the prophet out and put him in stocks in prison. And anybody that followed that prophet, he insulted and hurt and brought cruelty upon them as well. And because of that, he endured war the last 6 years of his time as king. In his 39th year, his feet became infected with an infection that was so serious that it hindered his ability to walk. And even though it was that serious, he didn't seek the help of God. He relied on his own wisdom. The Bible said that the acts of Asa, from first to last, are recorded in the Bible. First to last. Because God records everything that we do, and He's interested in everything from beginning to the end, even including us finishing well. Asa died in his 41st year as king, and they buried him in a tomb that he built for himself and held a memorial service for him that he had planned himself, because his life did not finish well. I want to encourage you today, don't be like Asa. Don't make it 35 years and then throw it away in the last 6. If we're going to make it 35, let's finish it every step of the way and finish well. Hey, I hope you have a blessed day today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow right here on Take 5. Until then, God bless you. Have a great day.